Welcome back to the Satisfactory Project Cars series, not NASCAR or F1. This is the bash for the Baguette.
Yes, presented by the Great American Baguette Company.
And this is here in Monaco, which is a city-state, even though it's in France. So it's the city of baguettes. It's a banking town. It's a tourism town. It's a baguette town. It's the smallest, actually, country in the world.
Oh, yes. Aside from, what is it? Don't they have a rivalry with the...
Yes, the Pope, that evil guy.
Yeah. The guy with the hat. The guy with the hat.
He's got bunny ears back there. But getting back to France, we're here in Monaco. The whole country is so small. This entire track spans the entirety of the country.
Yeah, you will be able to see every nook and cranny of this beautiful little country.
And it looks like we're waiting here for the qualifying to...
The competitors are in the garage right now, probably smoking various substances before they get in their vehicles.
They're thinking about their life. They're kissing their wives or their husbands. It's 2022, and coming out here is...
Oh, first out is Jacqueline.
Jacqueline's the first out of the pit.
We understand that she's been calling herself Chaos Incarnate.
She has been calling herself Chaos, but she is on Double J Motorsports, which is God's team.
Yep.
So being Chaos,
owned by our very own Jerry.
Exactly, and calling yourself Chaos, but being such a holy person, smacking into the wall right away during her first qualifying lap, it looks like she might have a little bit of trouble here today.
Well, you know what? I think she's practicing for when she rams her competitors.
Correct. We
to
did
pave the
learn
way for Morgan
in the
to take the lead.
Race that she does like to hit her competitors, and it looks like we've lost a racer in the process here. It looks like we only have 4 cars in here today.
There is no one else out on the course right now, and I do
Jacqueline
understand...
already losing her spoiler in the qualifying round.
Yeah, I don't know how she managed to have so many collisions in the qualifying round, but you know what? More power to her. She's testing the limits of her car. But yeah, let's check in with the others. We have Adam out on the course now.
Baby Blue himself coming.
But will he have time to complete a lap before the qualifying time is over? I don't think so, because this is an entire country in a race course.
It seems as if he's taking care of his turns. I could be cursing him, though. It looks like he's being extra careful. Actually going the wrong way on the course. Not sure where he's going here, but checking back in, it looks like
Austin is still smoking various substances in his car right now. Not made it out onto the track.
And also...
Morgan hasn't even opened the door, so we don't know. The organ's probably selling his kidney right now. It's the only thing I could think of.
Checking in on Jacqueline here, you can kind of see in the bottom part of the screen
here. She's making her way through the...
It's a hairpin turn.
Let's take a zoom in on the roof right there. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, the bump. This is the bumper camera. Oh my gosh, this is
hitting everything she can. Right
dizzying.
Now. Trying to find out where she can go, but going back here to the trackside view, looks like she's struggling a little bit. The camera person doing a terrible job at putting his camera on the car itself. Going back, let's see here, still in the garage.
And like we said, we do need to remind folks that the league did not hire a cameraman.
No, they did not.
So it is just us trying to work a camera. We have no experience except for the one race. So we're working through things, but please, I just ask you to bear with us. We don't know what we're doing, but we're going to try anyway.
Baby Blue is still taking the lead here, and it looks like finally Austin, the lawbreaker, only in Texas, not here in Monaco, the city-state's smallest, second smallest country.
What is Austin in Monaco?
Austin in Monaco is Austin.
Is he the baguette breaker?
He could be if he wins this race. That is the infamous title you get when you win.
Oh, yes.
The Bash for the Baguette, presented by Great American Baguette, here in Monaco.
When you win, they present you with the golden baguette, a baguette covered in gold leaf. It's typical for this league.
The fanciest.
And you celebrate by breaking the baguette over the crowd and sharing the gold leaf baguette.
Seems like
with everyone.
That's exactly the case here. And one thing I've noticed is I'm not sure if he could not get a vaccination card, he could not get cleared for travel, but it looks like we will not have Lone Wolf here at this race.
He's number 1 in our hearts, and we wish him a speedy recovery, but he seems to be dropping out of this race. So we will carry on with these 4 competitors, and it looks like...
Jacqueline, Team Double J Motorsports,
will be taking maybe the first position or the second. I'm not sure.
We don't know, honestly.
She's currently battling with Adam.
Helping Baby Blue Adam lose the spoiler, making sure that they are identical. Qualifying session is over. Let's see who leads the polls.
Yes, we got Adam, Baby Blue himself, taking the pole position, followed up shortly with
Jacqueline with Double J Motorsports getting to second place. Maybe can do a lot of damage here against the other cars.
And then following that up, we've got the Loses. I believe Morgan is taking the third position and Austin in the fourth position. And they are going to be off in here in just a couple of seconds. They're going to be starting from a standstill. And drivers, most of them have gotten to their cars. We're running 4 drivers today. Again, they drew lots for positions. So we have Morgan on the pole position, followed closely. Oh, and they're underway. We got Jacqueline's in second. Austin is in third, and Baby Blue is in fourth. Yeah, let's. We're here at the Great American, the Bash for the Baguette, sponsored by
the Great American Baguette. I'm Matt, and I'm here with Ethan once again. I'm not getting paid, but let's get this race underway. Coming in first here is Morgan the Oregon, coming around the turns. Everyone miraculously they have their spoilers. All their spoilers have reattached.
Just in. Are they actually racing, or are they still qualifying? I'm not sure.
It looks like they're actually racing.
No, we finally have populated some time. Morgan is still in first, followed up by Adam. He's coming around the corner right there.
This hairpin turn causing an issue for Baby Blue. Austin is being patient, like a soccer mom, trying to get to school on time.
He's not trying to cause any waves right now. He's just trying to get through the course.
And Jacqueline seems to have lost her spoiler even after starting the race not that long ago with her spoiler intact. She is now coming around the hairpin turn. Let's see how she does.
Hey, and...
Oh,
well, there we go. Hey, that was a pretty good turn.
Pretty smooth. Going back into the first with Morgan the Oregon in the lead in the purple car. Coming behind is Austin, the lawbreaker, but only in Texas, not in Monaco. The smallest.
Austin takes it hits the wall, takes a little bite out of it. He's going for that Reagan Award.
Seems as if there's a close race there, but with all these turns, it's hard to say what will happen. Morgan the Oregon might be overtaken by Austin.
He's certainly vying for it. They're bumping and grinding down there.
Going back to see a little bit further behind is Baby Blue, Adam himself.
Only 2 seconds behind. He could get up in the mix very quickly here.
Still has a spoiler.
Hey, you know what? He's going for that safety award. Safety first, man. But most people have their spoilers except for Chaos Incarnate.
Oh my Lord! Morgan the Oregon flying in the air! Violated! The front bumper off of Adam, Baby Blue. Austin being patient and letting the brawl commence right in front of him.
Somehow Morgan remained in front. He recovered quickly enough and has actually extended his lead. I don't know exactly how that happened, but Austin has violated Morgan. They don't call him the lawbreaker for nothing.
But only in Texas. Not sure how Morgan's car flew at least 5 feet off the ground and is still functioning properly. It looks like his rear bumper is attacking. And back to the hairpin turn. At the beginning of the second lap.
I don't know how he's still in first. This is amazing. It's such a close race right now.
It looks like Baby Blue having the issue coming around the hairpin turn. Austin coming from behind, and Baby Blue finishing there.
It's almost like a birth canal, that turn. It's just very tight.
It is. And Austin crashing into the wall. Not sure what he's going to do now.
He's
going back and forth.
Falling behind Adam.
It looks like a bumper from either Austin or Adam's car has been taken off here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Adam.
I think it was Adam's hood.
Car.
Wow.
His hood.
Wow, it's getting violent down here at the Bash for the Baguette, presented by
the Great American Baguette Company.
Baguette. Yeah. All right, so
Austin's back in this race. His bumper is a little bit loose there, but checking in on first is Morgan the Oregon. Let's go ahead and check in the rear to see how Jacqueline's doing. Her windows don't look that great right now.
I don't know how she sees out of them, but she manages anyway.
I think she went through a bad part of town, and
seems there's some lightning coming on the horizon. I don't know if that means they'll call the race or anything, but
I'm not
hopefully
sure.
They'll survive.
Let's take a look inside her cockpit.
Oh my goodness! How does she see the turn? Oh,
it doesn't look. And here's
this
is the hairpin turn.
Hey, not bad.
Wall's definitely helping her there.
I have not seen anyone not hit the wall on that turn, so I think she's doing pretty good down there.
Now Morgan the Oregon still in the lead here. Still car intact.
4 seconds ahead of his closest competitor. Hey! Adam has lost his spoiler.
Somehow Adam had a perfect record of keeping everything intact, and he has lost his spoiler.
And his hood. He has failed the spoiler check, but Morgan is just cruising here. They've made it through the birth canal turn, and
looks like Austin has a chance here to pass Baby Blue. If he can make the turn, they're a little bit closer to each other now.
Actually,
let's see how this goes through.
I think now that I think about it, that turn actually looks like a uvula. You know, like that thing in the back of your throat.
It is.
It's a uvula turn.
It's professionally known as a hairpin turn, but here at the Baguette, we know that it's the uvula turn.
The uvula turn.
Uvula. Yeah, however you say it here in Monaco. They do speak French. I speak English. I'm not getting paid. Going back to the first, we have Morgan the Organ still cruising on through.
Yeah, he's got a flappy lip going. No spoiler, but he's cruising right now. But his lead has shrank a little bit. It's down to about 2 seconds.
Morgan the Organ looks like he's hitting his brakes for this very sharp turn. And coming around is Austin the Lawbreaker, but only in Texas. These turns here, the first part of the race, seems like they're slowing down the cars immensely.
There's so many turns. It's really slowed the race down and caused drivers to take a more strategic approach to the course. Morgan has crashed, but he has remained in first because Austin crashed into him.
And it looks like
Baby Blue is challenging for second right now. Is he going to overtake Austin? It's possible. These hairpin turns, they just make people slow down, and it's anybody's race at this point.
It looks like Jacqueline is ramming into the wall, but soon behind her will be the other competitors of the race. What chaos will she be able to ensure on the other drivers?
Yeah, she's always a dark horse. Oh my goodness, here they come around the turn again. They're just not very far behind her, but Austin and Morgan are just they're having a special fun time.
And Austin
took the lead briefly, but Morgan ran into the wall.
It looks like Jacqueline set up a trap.
What happened?
They were all there.
And they all hit the wall. She did it.
I don't know how. Is Baby Blue, and close behind, it looks like it's Morgan the Organ.
Yeah, Austin is just falling out of this. Is falling behind.
And then Jacqueline with Double J Motorsports causing that big wreck there for all three other cars. Looking at Baby Blue, it looks like Morgan the Organ has finally lost his spoiler.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has their spoiler.
And then the car is flipping. There's a three-pile on top of the car.
Collision.
Austin coming out of it on first.
Oh my
just
goodness!
Ignoring the chaos that he's ensued, with both Morgan the Organ being the main culprit.
Oh my goodness, that was just insane. It was insane. I don't understand it.
Yes, they Baguette. Everything's happening.
It's a real sentence. We promise. Adam was in the air. I don't understand how you recover from that. But there he is driving around the course.
He's here. He's hitting walls.
He's still cruising along here at the Bash for the Baguette.
Morgan the Organ.
Presented by the Great American Baguette Company. Baguette.
Yes, everything in threes, like I said here.
Yep, the good things come in threes. And in this case, it is a crazy three-way race for first, but Adam is falling behind. But Austin's crashed.
The Lawbreaker, only known in Texas, getting passed by Morgan the Organ. Morgan the Organ crashing into the wall. They're still touching each other's cars, not sure where to go.
They just can't stop. They just can't keep their cars off of each other.
I think there are a couple of confused individuals, and coming through off the top of this could be Baby Blue.
And he is overtaken, taking the inside
corner,
but hit the wall again.
Not sure how Discount Tire can help repair this car.
They clearly need more tires at this point.
Coming through the hairpin turn, professionally known as the uvula turn, or uvula turn, is Baby Blue.
Who has passed Austin, who had crashed at the bottom there.
Helping him with a little bump. Austin giving his friend a little bit of a head start, a little bit of a bump there. They're trying to figure out how to drive their vehicles. And coming in behind, it seems as if Jacqueline is still having issues.
Yeah, she's
catching up. And Baby Blue
has just been sent flying. I think by Jacqueline. We missed the collision, but she has definitely taken Adam out of commission here.
Actually, she's so far behind that she has been lapped.
Yeah, she is, but she has definitely taken Adam out of commission here. So let's switch back up to first and see how it's going at there. Okay.
All these cars seem to be just crashing into these walls.
I just want to see it. Yeah, we're following Adam here, and
Adam's car keeps bumping up and down, going back to the first. We have Morgan the Organ, soon followed behind Austin, the lawbreaker, but only in Texas.
Yep. Oh, they're closing the gap. It's only less than half a second between the two.
If I had to guess, their managers told them that they were going to play bumper cars and not actually go to a race, because that seems like what's been happening this entire time.
There is.
And Morgan the Organ once again
smashes into
smashing
the wall. Barrett, now he is behind Austin.
And now it looks like Jacqueline, she was almost ahead. Looks like she's just going to cause chaos at the road.
Yeah,
a little
she
bit
is
behind.
Gone perpendicular here. And
something seems to be going on with this road.
Cars are just flying left and right.
Jacqueline be able to get back on her feet.
Who are we going to give the Reagan Award to this time?
It has to go collectively. Everyone wins together. We'll have to see who's the most American, because everyone knows.
Now, see, the only solution to this is we got to go full communist.
We do.
The war goes to everybody.
The war, it could be the fact, but we could go one way, or we can go the other way, or we can go forward and look at who's in first. It looks like it's
Austin, but Morgan's right there behind him. Just they've been swapping butt stuff all day long, and they're trying their hardest here. It might have been a narrowed field because we've got some protocol issues, but we've really got an exciting race here so far. With about 9 minutes and 11 seconds left in the race.
Morgan the Organ really likes smelling the rear posterior of Austin.
He's got his nose in there, and he is delving deep. Taking a big old whiff.
A little bit of a gap happening there, and it looks like a lot of brakes, a lot of speeds up. Let's go ahead and take a look at
Austin has hit the wall.
Austin, right as we
switch. And Morgan
switched.
has overtaken him. We missed it, but it's okay because we are here with the action now.
And it looks like Morgan the Organ able to get past his leader, looking back at third place to see a smooth and steady.
Yeah, he's recovered. He's taking a lot of damage, but
damage.
Still cruising along.
Doing better with his turns, followed up by Jacqueline. Not sure what's been in her coffee this morning, but it seems as if she's trying to gain some friction on the road.
I think she had some Irish coffee.
She could have had some Irish coffee. She is from Ireland with the last name of Byrne, also part of Team Double J Motorsports, God's team, owned by Jared Jones. Looking back at the first.
Austin's coming back behind her. We found first. It's Austin, and it's right behind Jacqueline right now. Will she cause some
I'm sorry, I'll have to correct you. That's actually Morgan the Organ in the first.
You're right.
With Austin trying to go through. Jacqueline not soon after. Maybe she can throw a little bit of extra chaos here. Let's see what Jacqueline decides to do with these two cars.
I've picked up some radio chatter from the racers, and Jacqueline appears to be singing when she comes around the mountain. Here she comes.
Well, I know that she's not from America, but it could be that she just loves singing these songs.
Yeah, she has a great love for American culture here at the Bash for the Baguette, presented by the Great American Baguette Company.
Baguette. And she almost hit a light pole here. Let's see if these two cars...
can she cause some chaos here as Austin and Morgan battle it out?
And it looks like they're going to have a hard time going around her. Let's see if she's able to capitalize
off
this.
Morgan the Organ perpendicular. Austin is
slowed him down a little bit.
Spun him out, but Morgan maintains.
Jacqueline's still trying to catch up. Morgan the Organ. Jacqueline stopped her vehicle and pinned him against the wall. Austin moving forward in the race. Able to capitalize off of Jacqueline's mishaps.
I thought that Jacqueline was supposed to be helping Morgan win, but you could be all wrong about this conspiracy. She is Chaos Incarnate.
She is Chaos Incarnate, but she is God's driver. Jesus will take her wheel even if she sings ungodly songs, like Coming Around the Mountain when she comes. It was a portrayal of when we had slaves in America. So, be known that we are all sinners in his eyes. Looking back at the second driver, Morgan the Organ, making it around the turn, it looks like some of these light poles are glitching. I'm not sure if the you did say that the BDSM they were in town, so maybe the strobing effect.
A lot, yeah. No, they draw a lot of power. Someone's probably getting electrocuted. Somebody's nipples is probably getting electrocuted right now. So
you're right.
We'll just
right.
send up a little prayer for that guy. But Austin and Morgan, they're still presenting quite a battle. He's only 3 seconds behind.
Austin in the lead here. Morgan slowly behind.
Austin was robbed from a win last time.
Yes, he was. And I'm actually going to see. I'm not sure if one of these racers has their spoiler.
And
they're hitting the wall again. Not going in the right direction. The Petrolast green call. Austin, the lawbreaker in Texas, trying to capitalize and get the lead again.
I'm telling
Morgan, the Oregon, finally losing his front bumper. His car slowly becoming more black, less purple. And Austin, as if his car has stopped operating completely.
I think it is stalled. Oh wait, he has a spoiler. He had a spoiler for a second.
He did.
I swear he did.
Morgan, the Oregon, taking the lead. Looking back at Baby Blue and Jacqueline
are getting into it.
They're neck and neck.
Goodness.
Jacqueline is trying to cause some chaos.
They are swapping Stroganoff down there. They're just stroking and swapping.
And it looks like there's some...
there's some commotion up front.
We'll look at the commotion between Jacqueline and Baby Blue. She could still be singing her song, hitting the wall.
She is
coming
singing
around the
another
turn.
song, but I can't quite make it out.
And it looks like Jacqueline was successful in tripping up what was Baby Blue's comeback story. Looking at first place.
When you mess with chaos, you never know what's going to happen.
And Morgan, the Oregon passing Austin
by like a slippery eel.
Oh, Morgan,
the
French,
Oregon, they like eating eels.
They do like eels. They do like slippery men, and Morgan is definitely one of those slippery men. Like
He's
I
one
said
of those
before,
two.
Doesn't have much of a behind, but doesn't have much of a front because he's lost his front bumper.
Oh yes, you are correct. No spoiler, no bumper. And he's taken first, though, so that's got to count for something. He's almost there. We've only got 4 minutes left in this race, and he is in the lead, but just barely. Oh, he's
getting pushed into the wall. Austin Creek seeming to try and block him.
But Austin, he hits the wall.
The karma, his back bumper, looks like it's going to come off here soon.
Morgan, blinded by rage, just rams into him, but Morgan finally recovers, and oh my goodness. Oh, no.
This race isn't over yet. They keep hitting walls. They're side by side here, Austin and Morgan. Not sure what they have going on, but it looked like something else could happen here.
Morgan almost went sideways there.
And he had a glitch spoiler appear on his model vehicle for a second, but went away.
Have you never heard the legend of the ghost spoiler?
I've heard the legend of the cursed Catholic cats, but tell me about the legend of the ghost spoiler.
Oh, well, they say every once in a while, in special circumstances, the ghost spoiler will show up. It's Dale Earnhart's spoiler.
Dale Earnhardt's spoiler.
The one that disappeared in the fiery crash.
Didn't it kill a man?
I mean, it was part of the car that killed a man, but that's okay.
It could have killed a man.
It might not have been responsible. We don't know. But occasionally it'll appear on other cars.
It's also found near St. Quentin Prison on Alcatraz Island in San Francisco. There was a racetrack there, but due to global warming, the racetrack crumbled into the water, and now it curses the prison itself, making inmates go mad.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. But back to the action of the race. Morgan has run into the wall, and Austin has now taken a sizable lead.
Baby Blue still coming through. The car's starting to look like a bunch of polygons, not much of an aerodynamic feel there. And in the back, it looks like Jacqueline is still singing, having a good time, driving through the city streets, trying to avoid the main villain from Iron Man 2. Hopefully he doesn't come back. And Jacqueline, once again, crashing her car, maybe singing a little bit too loud.
I mean, come on. You got to take advantage of the situation because, this is a dream come true. No traffic right now. It's a beautiful city. So I'm taking a nice drive through the city.
It just seems as if every time they come through the second turn after the hairpin, that Austin is trying to sabotage Morgan the Oregon's plan. Morgan the Oregon, although a very slippery and wet man, cannot get through Austin the Creek's waters.
Yeah, he's definitely falling behind a bit right now, and Austin's on a straightaway and just widening his lead. But
now I will correct myself. It should read Lost in a Lawrence, but it still reads Lost in a Creek, so I can continue to use water puns until
Absolutely.
his name has been changed to Lawrence.
I mean, he is sponsored by Petroblast.
He is Petroblast, that is right.
An energy drink made from dinosaur bones.
Dinosaur bones, they contained a lot of water because they died.
And also they have to steal water from Flint, Michigan in order to make it.
Yes. Flint, Michigan is one of the finest energy drink water reservoirs, tapped for its amazing minerals that helps you get through your day. Now, looking back at the race, Morgan, Oregon, his back bumper is gone, and all you see is the metal bar. Not sure what the name of it is.
We do see that these are, in fact, rear-engine vehicles. We got to find out
I learned something today.
Because they beat their vehicles back. We've only got about a minute left in the race.
Less than a minute. Less than 40 seconds
coming up on our final lap soon.
Jacqueline's doing her best Tokyo Drift impression, trying to go through the hairpin turn, but just seems to want to start to do donuts and blocking Austin! Not sure what's going to happen here. Chaos Incarnate!
Chaos Incarnate
being blocked by Double J Motorsports.
Like a phoenix from the ashes.
They may have a discussion later to figure out what's going to happen there.
Oh,
Austin having troubles too.
Nailed the wall.
And it looks like Jacqueline's trying to catch up, looking like she's trying to set up a trap for Morgan the Oregon. He may be slippery enough to carry through.
Oh, here he comes through the turn.
And it looks like Jacqueline was able to screw over. Austin, the lawbreaker, only known in Texas, looks like has won the race.
Oh, but he just leaves his bumper behind right there. He's going crazy.
He doesn't need it.
He has Dale Earnhardt's Ghost Spoiler. It's an amazing confluence of events here.
We have to see what happens here. It looks like Morgan the Oregon's slippery enough to get away from Jacqueline's chaos reaches.
But he's falling just more and more behind Austin. I don't think he can catch him in time. Oh, but he's catching up now.
The baby driver trying to get back on the track.
Switch to first here. We might have a competition here as they pull up on the finish line. But
it seems like Austin has this one in the bag coming through
the
the finish
line.
There's
the finish line. There it is. You have the winner of the the batch for the Baguette.
Batch for the Baguette. Looks like it's still going for some reason, even though the time remaining has expired. We'll see here soon who takes the lead.
What sources are saying...
A full 0.98 seconds behind. When will this race end?
Oh,
the race is complete.
It turns out that was the finish line.
There was multiple finish lines.
Oh, wow.
Austin's car looks like he's still able to operate it.
In anger,
Morgan
just rammed, like T-boned. Oh, wow, that car. Wow, he just tried to murder him.
Keeping it safe, staying in third place. Third is Bronze. Bronze is a good color. And once again, Double J Motorsports doing donuts, trying their best to attack other cars.
So let's review. The MVP of this race was definitely the Walls.
Definitely the Walls.
They definitely had the most influence on the race, for sure.
It seems as if the Walls kept the driver safe and on their course.
I don't know about safe, but they were there.
Those cars have to be made out of some sort of vibranium because the drivers are still alive. Some of the cars have flipped. It looks like Austin the Lawbreaker has won today. It doesn't seem as if Morgan was slippery enough of a guy to get the Baguettes today, followed by Baby Blue in last place. God's driver, the Chaos Incarnate, Jacqueline. We wish them all a safe recovery from whatever the hell they just went through themselves, because it seems like all of their spoilers, all of their bumpers, everything is gone.
I mean, they attracted the Dale Earnhardt Ghost Spoiler.
The Ghost Spoiler, yes.
It was an amazing race.
No Catholic cats today. The Ghost Spoiler
no
was
cats
here.
on the course. Pedestrians were kept off the course. I understand they were all at the BDS convention that was in town.
Exactly. Here in Monaco, the second smallest country in the world, the city-state of France, here at the Bash for the Baguette, presented by the Great American Baguette. Baguette. Austin has won it today.
All right. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to baguette.
Eat baguettes.